is Pearson's household, like all others with father, mother and their kids. But we have to see if it is an idle one. Let's see.
Oh, good morning, dear. Here, I made some tea for you, and I also polished your shoes the way you told me to. Here,
Where is my bag?
I'll fetch it for you in a minute.
Mom? Mom? Good morning, Dad.
Morning.
Morning, Dad.
Morning, kids. Morning.
Good morning, everyone. Here, you're back, dear.
Mom, where's my new shirt?
Oh, I'm afraid it needed some mending. I'll get that ready by the evening.
What's this, Mom? You never do things on time.
I am sorry.
Oh, reminds me. Mom, you have to iron my yellow silk. I must wear it tonight.
Date night, huh?
Stop it, Dad.
Well, kids, I'll get everything ready by the evening. Anyways, would you all like to have some cookies? I made them fresh this morning.
Oh, please, we are not free like you. Hand me my bag, we have to go. Hand me my bag! Audible, listen. Let's go, kids.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Annie Pearson.
Mrs. Pearson!
Mrs. Fitzgerald? Come in. Come in.
And this is Mrs. Lord. And a fortune teller who has been practicing it out from quite a time and is here to change their life. Let's see where she takes them.
And that's all I can tell you, Mrs. Pearson. Could be a good fortune, could be a bad one. All depends on yourself now. Make up your mind. And there it is.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Fitzgerald. I am quite obliged. I am sure it's wonderful having a few fortune teller living next door. Did you learn that nowadays too?
Right then, 12 years I had of it. But will you make up your mind now, Mrs. Pearson, dear? Mrs. Pearson, please, put your foot down once and for all. Imagine you being the mistress of your own house and the boss of your own family.
Well, I suppose I can do that. And, but, I am so fond of them, even when they might be so thoughtless and selfish, but they don't need to.
Maybe not, but it would be better for them if they learned to treat you properly.
I suppose it is.
Oh, no doubt about it at all. Who's the better for being spoiled? Grown man, lad, or girl? No, nobody. Oh, come on, dear. You think it does them good? Then you run after them all the time. Take their orders as if you were the servant in the house. Never in your life. You stay at home every night while they go out enjoying themselves. It's a ruin of them as well as you. Husbands, sons and daughters should be taking notices of wives and mothers, not giving them orders and treating them like dirt.
Well, I
And
keep
please,
dropping.
don't tell me you don't know what I mean, for I know more than what you have told me.
But what I was telling is, I keep dropping hints.
Hence, it's more than hints your family needs, darling.
I suppose it is, but I do hate any unpleasantness. You know, I can't just make it out with them, no matter how many times I think about having it out with them. Oh, goodness gracious, look at that time. They'll be home any minute and ready to go out again. I need to be in the kitchen, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
Let them wait or look after themselves for once. This is where your foot goes down. Start now.
It is cooking that I need to start now, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
Oh dear, you don't understand what I mean.
Well, what do you mean?
How about we change places? Or actually souls?
Well, I can't be somebody else.
Oh come on, you can change whenever you want.
Well, I don't understand this.
Okay, that's me. Help you.
You will help me? But how will you help me?
Look at me. And now, Mrs. Pearson, give me your hands.
My hands?
And now, look into my eyes. Oh, shata-ta-ta-dum. Oh, shata-ta-ta-dum. Oh, shata-ta-ta-dum. Oh, we changed?
Of course we did. Very neat. Didn't know I had it in me. Anyways, I need some help here. Can you please open this? Please? Oh well. Now it feels very good, you know.
But-
Oh my god, I need help here. Oh, that's good, that's good.
Oh dear, you don't know nothing.
Well, I'm not.
My earring.
Whatever, I don't even like them.
Well,
Anyways.
so what are we supposed to do now?
Nothing. Just go at my house, have some fun, and I'll take care of the rest.
But, my family?
Well, as I said, I'll take care of them. So off you go before anybody comes here. Come on.
No, my apron. But take care of my family!
I will. Take good care of them. Oh my god, this house. Where is he? Let's see.
God, I'm getting late. Mom! What are you doing, Mom?
Whitewashing the ceiling.
God, you are smoking.
Yeah, I am. No law against it, is there?
But I thought you never smoked.
Then you thought wrong.
Are we having any tea in the kitchen?
Have it where you like, dear.
You mean my tea isn't ready?
Yours isn't. I have had all I wanted. Might go out later and grab a square meal at the Clarendon.
With whom?
Whoever. That's none of your business.
What's wrong with you? Why are you behaving like this?
Don't be silly. Come on.
Silly? It's not me that's being silly. I've been working hard all day and you can't even bother to get my tea ready. Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. You were talking about some yellow silk of yours. I never liked it. Don't you like it now?
Of course I like it and I'm going to wear it tonight. I want it ironed.
Want it ironed? What do you think it's going to do? Iron itself?
That's it. No! You always iron my clothes, Mom. You are going to do it now also.
Well, this time I won't. And don't talk rubbish to me about working 8 hours a day. I work twice, you all do, and never get thanks nor wages for it. Anyways, who are you going out with?
Charlie.
Who?
Charlie Spence.
Spit it out!
Charlie Spence, Mom.
Charlie Spency! You know, can't you find yourself somebody better? I wouldn't be seen dead with that guy, you know, buck teeth and half-witted.
He isn't like that, Mom.
Of course he is. I would give up myself as a bad job if I would be your age.
That's very good. You know what? I will go myself.
Ah, do that. Let's see what we have here.
Hello, Mom. Tea ready?
No,
Why not?
I couldn't bother.
Feeling off color or something?
Never felt better in my life.
What's the idea then?
Just changes.
Well, snap out of it, ma, and get cracking. Haven't too much time.
I have plenty of time.
Yes, but I haven't. Got a busy night tonight. Did you put my things out?
I can't remember, but I doubt it.
Now look, when I asked you this morning, you promised that you would have to look through them first in case there was any mending.
Well, now I have decided that I don't like mending.
Is it you, Mom?
Yeah, me, it is.
What's going on, Mom, with you?
Just changes. Changes. Oh, my beautiful daughter, you look terrible.
What's making you talk like that with me?
something and then go out again, then come in again when there's nowhere else to go. Anyways, is there any stout left? I want some.
A bottle or two, I think. But you don't want stout now.
Of course I do.
What for?
To drink, you got.
Has she been like that with you too?
Yes. No tea ready. Couldn't care less.
Well, when I came in, she was playing cards and smoking. I just couldn't believe my eyes.
I asked her if she was feeling off color. She said she wasn't.
She's suddenly all different. It's not what she's saying, but the way she is saying and behaving, obviously.
Haven't noticed that. She looks just the same to me.
But doesn't know. Do you think she might have hit her head somewhere?
Do you mean she's crazy?
Oh no, you fathead. That
Concussion?
yeah,
Concussion.
Exactly.
Sounds far-fetched.
She is far-fetched. Imagine when dad enters and mom is behaving like this.
I'm staying in that for. Don't worry. 2 front dress circles for the first house.
Well, you both are always talking about being grown up, but why not for once you guys act up your age?
Can't we laugh now?
Of course you can, but if it is funny, go on, tell me.
You know what, mom? You will never understand our jokes.
Really, Doris dear? You know what? I have been yawning at your jokes before you were even born.
No! What's this, mom?
Nothing, just changes as I said.
Look, if you won't get tea ready, then I'll find something to eat myself.
Go on, help yourself here in the kitchen.
Mind you, I think it's a bit thick. I've been working all day.
Same here.
8-hour day.
Yes, 8 hours a day and don't forget it.
Well, I have completed my 8 hours.
That's different.
Of course it is.
Well, what's different is now it is 40 hours a week for all, and just watch it when I have my 2 days off at the weekend.
But that's why I need to keep my strength up.
You mean you are not going to do anything on the weekend?
Good question. Well, I might make a bed or two and do a bit of cooking as a favor, but that means I'll have to be asked very nicely and will be thanked for everything that's generally made a fuss of. And if any of you 40-hour-a-weekers disappoint me, they are in for a very nasty disappointment because I might go off for the weekend perhaps.
Go off for the weekend? Seriously, mom?
Well, stuck here day after day, week after week. If I don't need a change, who does?
But where would you go and with whom?
That's none of your business. You don't ask me where you should go and who you should go out with.
That's different.
Well, what's different is I am a lot older and better able to take care of myself, so it is you who should do the asking.
Tell me one thing. Did you fall somewhere and hit yourself with something?
No, but I'll hit your head with something, girl, if you keep asking me silly questions.
You're saying very rubbish stuff to me, mom.
Oh, stop blubbering. You're not a baby, dear. Come on.
That's very rude.
What's happening in this house? Why are you crying?
You will see soon.
Did she just say you'll see soon?
I think she did.
What is this? Why are you drinking stout now?
Because I fancied some, sir.
At this time of the day.
Yeah, what's wrong with it at this time of the day?
I don't like it, and I don't like looking at you like this.
Well, that ought to be a nice change for you, isn't it?
Oh, I don't like changes. I like living my life very steadily. And you should know by this time. I forgot to tell you. Don't make any tea for me tonight. I have a very special snooker game and they want me.
Good thing, because there isn't any.
What? Wait, what? You said there isn't any. You didn't make any tea for me. What if I wanted some?
Oh my goodness, look at this man getting annoyed because I didn't make him the cup of tea that he didn't even wanted. Ever tried that at a club, sir?
Ever tried what at the club, ma'am?
Going up to the bar and telling them that you are annoyed because they didn't pour out the glass of beer you didn't even want it. They will laugh at you even more than they do now.
Oh, no one's gonna laugh at me at my club.
Of course they do. In fact, they call you off before BPR, sir. Because you're so old and pompous.
Oh, no one laughs at me at my club.
Of course they do. In fact, I was thinking, why would you go to a place where they're always making fun of you behind your back instead of spending time, with your beautiful wife.
No one laughs at me at my club. Son, come here, my son. Come here. You have been to the club with me a couple of times, right? You enjoy it. And they don't call me what your silly mom is saying, some pompy Pearson, do they? Do they?
Well, I'm afraid that yes, they do.
I am doomed.
Now you shouldn't have told him that, Mom. That's not fair. You have hurt his feelings. Mine too.
Well, sometimes it does people good to have hurt their feelings.
But I doubt it.
What I doubt is your opinion even worth having? Because what do you even know? Instead of wasting your good time and money on greyhound races and dirt tags.
Well, what if I do? I've got to enjoy myself somehow, haven't I?
I don't have any problem if you're actually enjoying yourself. What are you? And where is it even getting you? Tell me. Now you don't have words. Anyways.
I'll sleep by myself. It's that old silly bag from next door, Mrs. Fitzgerald. You don't want her now, do you?
Of course I do. Ask her in. And don't call her a silly old bag. She has a lot more sense than your family will ever have. Oh, Mrs. Fitzgerald, come in, have a seat. What would you like to have? Stout, coffee, tea, whatever?
Nothing. I just wondered if everything's alright.
No, it isn't.
Of course it is. You shut up.
Why should I be shut up?
Because I tell you to, you silly spoiled brat.
Oh no, surely.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Fitzgerald. Let me manage my family in my own way.
Yes, but
Please?
Cyril.
Mr. Cyril Pearson to you, please, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
You wouldn't do that. Anyways, what's the hurry with you?
Oh dear, what's happening?
Nothing. Everything is good. Just putting them in their places.
Is George home?
Of course he is. In fact, I have been telling him what they think of him at the club.
Well, they think a lot, don't they?
Of course they don't. In fact, I told him that they call him Pompey Pearson.
Oh dear, you shouldn't have told that.
Oh, come on. That will do him a lot of good.
Oh, I had no idea we were having guests.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose so. George?
George? My name is George.
Well, isn't that your name? Who do you think you are, Duke of Edinburgh?
Oh, what does he have to do with it now? Of course, make fun of me in front of the neighbors now. I don't know what is wrong with you today. First, you didn't clean the house. You made poor Doris cry. She's crying in her room upstairs. I don't know what have you done.
Oh dear, I should have known.
Why would you have known? This is our matter. If you'll please excuse us for a moment.
I won't excuse you, George Pearson, because when somebody comes to see us, you have to greet them properly, like how are you doing, a good evening or something. No, don't just march here and sit and ask silly questions.
No, it's alright.
It is not all right. We'll all have some decent manners going on in the house, and if not, I'll know the reason why.
Well, what?
They must be waiting for you at the club to make fun of you.
Of course, make fun of me. Of course, of course. I have no idea what is going on in this house. I have no clue. You are making our children cry. I don't know what is happening in this house.
If you, George Pearson, shout at me like that again, I'll slap your big fat
Oh,
face.
no, Mrs. Fitzgerald. What? Why are you calling her Miss Fitzgerald? I don't know what is wrong. Either you two have gone by me or I have.
Say that again, George Pearson.
All right.
Now, why you guys are fighting?
Oh, hello, Doris dear.
Hello, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
You were supposed to go out with Charlie Spence tonight?
What's that to do with you?
Stop that. Stop that.
Oh, no, it's alright.
It's not all right. I wouldn't have a daughter of mine talking to anybody like that. Now you, Doris, answer her properly or go upstairs again.
Oh, don't even look at me, kid. Don't even look at me.
Come on, answer her.
Well, you know my mother very well. She was saying very good stuff about Charlie that I called it off.
Oh, what a pity, dear.
She shouldn't have said.
You shouldn't have said that.
Well, Mrs. Fitzgerald, let me manage my family in my own way, please. Now, you have to excuse us. We have to talk about something.
Please excuse us. You won't regret it, please.
Of course, at least someone can talk to her.
Now, what was the hurry with you?
I think we should change now.
Of course we cannot. I have to put them in their places. We
No.
need some more time.
But my family.
Well, just a little bit of more time, and all three of them will be doing whatever you want them
Oh
to do.
no! I can't stay in your body. Just look at your hair; it's very mesmerizing. But I think we should change now.
Well, if you insist so much, let's do it. Give me your hands, Mrs. Pearson. Now look into my eyes. Harsha-da-da-da-dum. Harsha-da-da-da-dum. Harsha-da-da-da-dum.
Back to where I deserve.
Happy to be back too.
Oh, goodness gracious, look at the time. I think I should leave now. But, never, ever let them go out of your hands again. I won't be able to help you again and again.
I will, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
So, any last wishes, dear?
Nothing. Just want them to help me with my household chores and maybe George to spend some time with me.
Then just confront them.
I
They'll
will.
listen to you.
I will, Mrs. Fitzgerald. I think it's time.
Oh, yeah, I should leave now.
Thank you, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
And yeah, happy birthday once again, Mrs. Pearson. Mwah.
Thank you, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
I was thinking, should we spend some time together?
Can we play rugby?
Of course we can. Kids will make dinner for us.
Let's go.
They say all is well that ends well. But we say all is well that never is well. Let us say,